Orion, and number 20 in Atkins.
Other side. Three.
Also checking in for Lakeland, number 24, Zach Stahl. Checking back in for Triton, number 24, Jacob. Triton substitution number 14, Kaden Margo. Josiah Rice for 3. Triton foul number 5, Lakeland. Substitution. First for Lakeland, number 35, Cody.
Yeah, how far is it away? Well.
Cougar substitution number 22, Kaden Barnhart. Lakeland foul number 22, Margo. Substitution from Triton, number 20, Wayne Ryder.
Wait, here you go. Wait.
Lakeland, be ready!
Lakeland foul, number 12. Coach. Lakeland foul, number 50, Margo. Josiah Rice for 3.
Come on, defense, keep pressing. Go defense.
Dante Workman for 2. Substitution for Lakeland, number 30, Jace Dixon. For Triton, number 20, Wayne Riker. Lakeland foul, number 50, Margo. Substitution for Triton, and Barnhart. Substitution for the Cougars, number 35, Stonebreaker. Triton foul, number 5, Workman. Substitutions first for Lakeland. Number 10, Orion. Number 33, Desire Rice. And number 20, Ben Jackson. For Triton, number 10, David May. And number 14 for Kaden. Substitution number 24, Zach Stahl. Lakeland substitution number 22, Kaden Water. And for Triton, number 3, Isaiah Vaca, and number 32, Brent Blackford. Kaden Margo. Cougar substitution number 34, Yolanda Smith. Ben Jackson. Lakeland foul number 34, Schmidt. Substitution for Triton number 12, Mel Moore, number 32, Brent Blackford. Lakeland foul number 22, Margo. Travis
sad thought. Here's one I see. His reps if his stats don't match up to ours. 61, 20, and that goes up to the others. Want to know what I like best about playing basketball for my high school? I like it because it's a place where my friends get to see me play. I like it because I'm playing for someone besides myself. I'm playing for everybody in my school and every person in my community.
Indiana high school sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
High school sports fans, welcome back to Game Time, to pure spirit, to pure sport. Welcome back to high school sports.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back.
This is Game Time. This is Indiana high school sports. This is
All right, welcome everyone to another edition of Triton Boys Basketball for this non-conference matchup between Lakeland Christian Academy and the Triton Trojans. I'm Andrew Harrell alongside Anna McIntyre, Kenny Barnhart, and the Hall of Famer Orion Lemler here for the Triton Trojan Sports Network. Tonight we see two one-loss teams square off this non-conference matchup. This is the third matchup between these two teams. Triton has won the previous two matchups, but here tonight this is a completely different Lakeland Christian team that has seemingly improved since that first matchup. The Cougars come into the season that started off 3-1, winners of two straight. They've defeated two Hoosier North teams this season. And Culver and Cass and Lakeland Christian is a very athletic group that play well together on both ends of the floor. They're averaging just under 60 points per game on offense and allowing about 54 points per game on defense. Coach Jake Ritchie in his second season is looking to get his first win here tonight against the Trojans. Triton coming off their first loss this season in a game where they faced one of the best all-around teams in the entire state. The Trojans had bad moments and good moments throughout the game. While it was a loss, it has humbled this talented group. Triton, meanwhile, is looking to build more chemistry on the floor and looking to get back into the win column. Keys for me tonight, you got to play team basketball. Anna, there was one thing, there's some couple stats you had wrote down, but for me that team basketball is going to be huge here tonight for these guys.
Yep. Okay, I'll tell you what I got. So it was brought to my attention that the seniors, they're going to put their best players defensive-wise on our seniors, but so they're going to put one of their weaker defenders on Cole Shively, but he has our third leading point scorer with 34 points, and Ashton Oviedo being 39 this season, and Tyson being number 1 with 43.
You know, and Cole Shively, let's touch on him just there for just a minute. You look at a guy who averaging just over 4 rebounds a game. He's a guy who's cleaned the glass. Second chance points all coming from him. That'll be a big matchup for Cole, and Cole's very athletic, so they're going to have their hands full with him here tonight.
Yeah.
And this group for Lakeland Christian, they're a very good defensive group. Like I said, very athletic. Seth Martin's kind of their lead dog out there, and he's very athletic, can move the floor really well, but all their guys move the floor really well and then create chaos that really turns over to things to the offensive side of the ball. For the Trojans, they got to find a way to battle on those boards, keep that ball moving, but they got to be patient and let the defense give them what they're giving them. Look for those open guys. Don't try to just go score yourself. Try to see what other opportunities you can create. That makes you more of an all-around team. Basically, what you saw the other night against Northwood is how you want to play team basketball. And for them, like I said, Lakeland Christian, they just win the battle on the boards. That's one thing where Triton's really struggled coming into as far as the season's gone on, getting out rebounded by opponents, 96-79 per game. You know, that's, you know, for them, like Gross will say, they got to rebound better. I mean, another thing, got to hit your free throws. That's another spot for me for the Trojans. When you get the free throw line tonight's game, it can make a difference, because this is a Lakeland Christian team that's beat Caston by 4 or by 3 and beat Culver by 4. So they're a team they're good. They're going to battle. They hit their shots. They get the ball moving. This is a pretty tough team to play here tonight. So these two teams are set to square off in their third matchup against one another, Cougars and Trojans from the Trojan Trench. And that's up next right here on the Triton Trojan Sports Network.
Good evening, welcome to the Trojan Trench for tonight's varsity action. As Triton plays host to the Lakeland Christian Cougars. At this time, if you're not already standing, please do so. And gentlemen, kindly remove your hats as we will honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Now, let's meet the starters. First for the Lakeland Christian Cougars. Number 14, Seth Martin. Number 22, Peter Kohler. Number 24, Hunter Rice. Number 34, Landon Wall. And number 40, Silas Gagnon. Lakeland is coached by Jay Ritchie and assisted by David Schlomer. And now, starters for your Triton Trojans. Number 5, Cole McKinney. Number 10, Ashton Oviedo. Number 20, Cole Shiley. Number 22, Bruce Johnson. And number 24, Isaac Yates. Triton is coached by David Rose and assisted by Blake Shorty and Shepard. Our officials for tonight's game, the referee, is Mark Walter. The umpires are Samuel Daniels and John Kuzmansky.
All right, the starting lineups out there for both teams out there for Lakeland Christian. Number 14, Seth Martin. Number 22, Peter Kohler. Number 24, Hunter Rice. Number 34, Landon Goss. And number 40, Silas Gagnon out there for the Trojans. McKinney, Shively, Johnson, Oviedo, and Yates, the 5 out there for the Trojans. Gagnon and Shively for the tip. And Triton will take control here to start off the ball game. Yates a pass the half-court line. Going to go to Johnson on the right wing. McKinney freed up top. Wanted Oviedo. Back cut not there. Nice job by Martin to shut off Oviedo. He'll have a tall task here tonight. Both those guys will. Shiley inside the arc. He'll drive. Kicks out to McKinney in the corner. McKinney drives. Spin move. Goes up strong off the glass. Banks closed. Rebound goes to Kohler. Hunter Rice now going to set up the offense as the Cougars go on their side here. Picks up his dribble, goes on over here. Three-pointer on the way for Goss, and it drills it. And the Cougars strike first. McKinney now, Oviedo gets off the screen, step back, not there. He's going to try the dribble drive, goes up strong off the glass and puts it in. He's now 10 points away. Rice with it now, goes on over. Martin, quick feed down to Kohler, banks open. And the Cougars hanging on to that lead. Shively sees an open lane, everybody's napping, draws the foul, and one opportunity coming here for Cole Shively.
Who got that one for Cougars? Martin?
No, that was Kohler that scored.
Had to fix the scoreboard.
Shively for the win one opportunity, gets it to convert. As Shively, a 60% free throw shooter. Only about 4 Trojans attempting free throws here this season. Feeds down low to Gagnon, big man, spin move up and in. And they retake the lead. Yates up to Oviedo. Oviedo spin move, he's gonna drive. Stop, put on the brakes, fadeaway jumper. No, he's gonna kick it out to Johnson. 3-pointer on the way. Can't get that one to go. Good find by Ashton Oviedo to a wide open Bruce Johnson. Martin works here near side. Hands off to Rice. Goss trying to get freed up here on the right side. Kohler feeds him down low. Goss, but it's going to be knocked away. I think Johnson's going to get called for the foul.
Strike foul number 22, Johnson.
So Lakeland Christian not disappointing here in this first quarter.
No, they're really good at looking for those open passes and then going straight up for the shot.
And they're really working those back cuts and really feeding it down low. As Goss drills his first free throw. He'll get another one here, a chance to push the lead up to 4.
And like you said earlier, free throws could make or break this game.
I think it's going to be that close of a game. I know John Harrell predicted a wider margin as that one just rolls its way in. But I think it's going to be a lot closer than 67-40. I mean, watching this team on tape, this Lakeland Christian team is a very athletic group, and they can play some serious basketball. Oviedo cuts down low. Yates is going to try his way straightaway 3 off the mark. Goss with the rebound.
Is this about one of the first games that Harrell's has as a prediction?
I think it is one of the very first. No, I think they had one for Northwood on Friday that I remember. Kohler up straight away, working against Oviedo. Johnson got a piece of it. Kick out to Rice. He'll drive in, stops, puts on the brakes, kicks it back. Kohler's going to try a left wing 3, puts it in. And Lakeland Christian Academy, perfect from the floor.
Every shot they've got in the air has went through that hoop.
See how the Trojans react here, trailing by 7. Seth Martin sticking to Oviedo. Shively on the far side. He'll drive, steps through, kicks it to McKinney. McKinney goes up and gets it to go. Leads down to 5. Down to Gagnon. The big man backing down McKinney. Throws up to Kohler, almost threw it away there. Nice job by Kohler to adjust. Kohler drives, kicks out to the right side. Martin for 3. Their first miss for the Cougars. Oviedo takes off. Puts on the brakes in transition. 3-pointer on the way and gets the roll.
7 points away.
Oviedo, as we said, 7 points away from 1,000 career points. The 5th Trojan to do so in school history. Might come here tonight. Rice, step back 3 on the way. Back iron too strong. Goss with a putback. Drops it from the free throw line. Had that one dialed in from those free throws he took just a moment ago. Yates on the outside. He'll stop straight away. Kicks it to Johnson the left wing. Oviedo trying to fight through the screens. Yates there to bail him out. Rice hits the deck. Yates up, no good. Johnson tips it, but Gagnon, hey, I'm bigger than you guys. I got the rebound. Rice takes off in the corner. Goss for 3 in the corner. Can't get that one to go. Gagnon boxes out. One's on the offensive glass. The putback, no good. Shively's going to bring it up now. Kaden Graham looks to check in next dead ball, I believe. Johnson straight away for 3. Can't get that one to go. Martin with the rebound. Martin leaves it for Kohler. Coach Ritchie calls out his offense. Yates knocks it away. Tyson Yates, cruise control up and in.
Tyson Yates.
Johnson knocks it out of bounds. As Connor Large and Kaden Graham check in. As Johnson and McKinney will get a break. Connor Large will have a tall task to go against Gagnon. 2 seniors, they're going to switch, and Kaden Graham's going to drop down onto him. Gagnon in the low block, backing down the senior, kicks out to Goss. Goss in the corner, he'll drive the baseline, pulls back, goes back on to Rice. Behind the back dribbles, he goes to the free throw line, feeds a nice back cut by Kohler, and that bank is open for him. Triton allowing just under 11 points per first quarter. This is the second most points they've allowed in a first quarter this season. Kaden Graham, 3-pointer on the way, puts it in. Triton cuts that lead to 1. Rice now on the right wing. Loses it on the drill, keeps it alive. Back to Goss. Martin now driving. Spin move against Shively. Shively doing some good, nice defense on him. Oviedo takes it away. Oviedo in transition. Feeds Shively up and gets the roll, and Triton takes the lead.
That was a good look.
I tell you, Ashton Oviedo reminds me so much of Steve Nash right there. Found the empty spot, like a quarterback, let his ball handler open. And Tyler Rice hits that one. The lead's back to 1. Pushing it up. Kaden Graham up and in. Nice find by Tyson Yates. Rice coming up the floor now. Triton on the season. Had it in front of me. 34 assists, averages around 11 a game as a team. You see on the back-to-back baskets where they had the assists where they opened things up. As Triton couldn't quite corral as Kaden Graham lost it between his legs. And Chandler Westaver checks in now for Cole Shively. And Cole McKinney and Bruce Johnson are going to check back in as Oviedo and Yates will come out.
Also checking in, number 5, Cole McKinney, and number 22, Bruce Johnson.
Graham knocks it away. Nice job by him. As now Rice off to inbound from the far side corner, right next to the cheerleaders. Goes to Martin. Martin stops at the top of the key, kicks it on over to Goss. Goss works away from the screen, loses it outside, but he'll gain control. Goes up strong and can't get it to go. Kaden Graham with a nice help defense. Westaver in transition. Back to Johnson, thought about it. Back to Kaden Graham, he'll try the dribble drive. And Kaden Graham will drop that shoulder, and he'll draw the foul as Coach Grove saying, just relax.
Kaden went at him hard, too.
I mean, he drove hard, but the one thing I think we really got in there, he dip that shoulder.
Yeah.
He had all the right moves. He just needed to stop about a step ahead of, and the defender would have blew right past him. He probably had a nice, good bunny shot.
Rice now kicks out to Kohler. Back on top to Rice. Quickly on over to Martin here on the right wing. He'll drive. Stops, finds Gagnon, and puts it in.
This group is very athletic, and they're so good at looking for those open shots.
And both teams shooting at a really high rate here in this first quarter alone with 1:13 to go.
They see right through the defenders.
Westaver patient, goes to large up top of the key, back to Kaden Graham. Thought about Gagnon, closes off the shot. Graham puts on the floor, drives, feeds it, but a foul on the floor. Now stop the clock with 58.9 to go in the first quarter as Shively and Oviedo look to check back in.
So Martin's going to pick up his first, team's second.
Oviedo to inbound here.
14, Seth Martin.
Feeds back, Kaden Graham banks open. Another lead change here in the first quarter. Rice slowing down the left wing, going against Oviedo. Nice dribble move. Waits, patient, steps into that one and can't get the roll. Shively with the rebound. Shively up the key, up the floor, kicks it on to Graham, back to Shively, and Oviedo will set up the offense. Oviedo patient, going to let that clock run. See if they can catch this defense on a late switch. I like this though. When you make the defense want to sit and wait on their, it gets them back on their heels a little bit. And that lets you kind of open up your offense. On to Oviedo on the right wing. Back on top to Graham. Graham to McKinney. Oviedo works away from the screen, and Martin intercepts it. Martin takes off with 5 seconds to go. Steps through, up, and McKinney fouls him. And Martin will go to the free throw line for 2. A chance to end this first quarter with a tie or a lead. First one's in, tie ball game. Most points the Trojans have allowed here in the first quarter, and also the most points they've scored here this season in the first quarter. As Martin again, off the front iron, McKinney up to Oviedo. He'll fire one at the buzzer. Oh, almost dropped. And Oviedo hit the deck, wanting a foul after the shot. Almost got that one to drop. I think this place would have erupted.
Yeah, if he would have got that one to go.
Well, and we're back to where we started. It's a tie ball game going into the next quarter.
That's crazy.
What are your thoughts here in this first quarter?
Both teams are very well looking for the open shot and making those easy passes, but also looking for the difficult passes and hoping for the best.
And, you know, and like I said, looking at those difficult passes, they're trying to lead their guys open. I mean, they're not really throwing really bad passes. I think 3 turnovers total between the two teams here in this first quarter. But I mean, for me, Triton's looking for somebody else to score the basketball. We're not just trying to do it one player. We're searching. We realize we got 4 quarters. Let's move the ball around and wear them down.
Right.
Well, like this, we've got Ashton with 5, Graham with 7, and Shively with 5. Usually you don't have 3 guys, over a couple points here in this first quarter.
And the Trojans really spreading out their attack. Same thing can be said for Lakeland Christians. They got 2 players with 7 points.
Kohler and Ross, each with 7.
But for me, the big thing for Lakeland Christian, moving the floor extremely well. Their back cuts are really good. They're really going to the basket. And Rice is doing a good job finding the open man. Goss goes to inbound, goes back to Rice. He's out there with Gagnon, Kohler, and Martin. They're yet to have any substitutes. And the starting 5's back out there for the Trojans. As Gagnon goes to save it, hits the deck, and Triton takes it away. Pushes it up to Johnson in transition. Johnson, the breaks, back to Oviedo. He'll step into a 3. Can't get it to go. McKinney tips it to Shively in the corner. And a push by Goss. Couldn't quite control that momentum as he tried to put on the brakes.
So that's his first, team's 3rd.
In that first quarter, we had 7 bench points, 9 for Lakeland Christian, 2 live ball turnovers, and 4 points.
All right.
Right off those live turnovers.
And that's one thing I circle, the Trojans, as Yates will go to drive, kick out to Shively in the corner. He'll try a 3 and gets the bounce. And trying, like you were just saying, those points off turnovers, averaging 22 points a game on points off turnovers, 66 on the season. Martin on the left wing, he'll stop. Feeds it back to Goss up top the key. Works with the screen left. Goes to Rice. Rice trying to drive. Yates doing a nice job defensively on him. Back to Rice. Forces an elbow jumper with the hand in the face and gets it to go. Yates up to Shively, too high of a pass, and Triton turns it over.
That's only their 2nd turnover.
The lead cut to 1 for the Trojans. Of course, in between here at halftime, we'll have, I believe, the 5th grader or the 1st and 2nd graders playing or something.
Yeah, I'll have to look that up to see how.
Well, either way,
it's the young batch.
In the corner, 3-pointer for Goss. Can't get it off the side iron. Yates with the rebound. Shively now in transition. Takes off. He'll accelerate. Goes to Johnson. They're going to call a charge on Shively as Martin was set. So that was a late whistle.
Strike foul number 20, Shively.
Shively kind of lost momentum there, I think.
Tonight's 1st and 2nd graders during halftime.
Okay. I'll say it went out of bounds on Triton. Rice to inbound for the Cougars. Looking for Gagnon, he'll go up top to Martin. Martin with Shively stuck to him. Martin kick out to Kohler. Kohler working against Oviedo, spin move, stops, kicks out. Goss will try again. In and out, rebound, it goes as Yates Oviedo tapped it to McKinney. Shively in transition, goes back to Oviedo. He'll drive. Oviedo up off the glass, can't get it to go. Martin with the rebound. Martin down the floor to Rice. Thought about the transition 3, but he'll take it anyways. It's up and out. Out of bounds off Cole McKinney. You see that Lakeland Christian team started off perfect from the floor there for a while, but now just 7-11 inside the arc and 2 of 8 from beyond the arc. but they're getting quality looks. I like that. I like that take by Rice. Up to Martin, alley-oop, denied by Cole Shively. Goss will try it. He gets it to go, and Lakeland Christian retakes the lead. Rice went for broke against Yates there, as Yates will slow him down. Yates takes off, kicks in the corner. Johnson up and gets the friendly bounce. The Trojans a three-pointer to retake the lead and a timeout for the Cougars.
But no, Ashton has not hit his 1,000 points yet. We can kind of keep it a little quiet, but yeah, he's got 7 to go. So
I got to think when he gets to 1,000, though, his shots are just going to start draining.
Hey,
I got that.
Yeah,
3,000 curse there.
Yeah.
And, and what I like, what Ashton's done tonight, I can't imagine what that's like to have that 1,000-point hanging over your head. But yet tonight he's finding ways to pass guys open. He had that little two-pointer kind of there in the low block on the far side earlier in the first quarter. Decided to not take the shot with the hand in his face, kicked an open guy for an assist.
Yeah, I think it's getting into the game. I don't think he's worrying too much about it. He's focused on that game, and so just get the guys that's open and get this win.
We should let the viewers know if he does get to 1,000, they're not going to make a big deal of it during the game. They'll announce it, but the post-game there'll be a presentation.
So stay tuned for that. Also, we'll have interviews after the game. And so Triton, after the timeout, Kaden Graham checks in. He's out there with Shively, Johnson, Oviedo, and Yates. Martin, Gagnon, Kohler, Rice, and Goss, the 5, continue to stay out there for the Cougars. Rice kicks over to Goss. Goss on the right wing, back on top to Gagnon. Gagnon feeds it to Rice in the corner. He goes to the jab step, frees himself up, thought about the 3, nice stop and go. With the floater in the lane, gets it to go, tie ball game.
Rice.
Yates will bring it up. Trojans go back to work. Hands off to Oviedo. To Johnson. He'll try another 3. Puts it in. Bruce Johnson.
Bruce Johnson 3.
Every time they tie it up, or Lakeland Christian goes up by 1, the Trojans come down and hit a 3 for the lead.
Grandpa said he wasn't going to talk to Bruce tonight because every time he talks to Bruce, he jinxes him.
Yeah, you got to watch that there. Gagnon backing down. Kaden Graham goes with the nice fadeaway. Nice move by Gagnon.
That's his 6 points.
Yates now at the basketball. Goes to Shively on the left wing. Johnson freed up top. He's got the hot hand. Leaves it for Yates on the right wing. Feeds down to Shively. Backing down Goss. Blocked by Gagnon. And a travel call before the shot. One-point ball game inside 4 minutes to go in the half. Gagnon now with the ball in the low block. Look to feed it back door. Shut off. A nice job by Oviedo to knock it away from him. Yates doesn't have the numbers. He's going to put on the brakes on the right wing. He'll take off now. One undefeated to Johnson. Leaves it for Oviedo. Oviedo drives back to Yates. Catch and shoot 3 on the way. Puts it in.
Triton doing pretty good. 6 of 11 behind the arc tonight.
And a lot of those points coming off assists here in this opening half. Triton playing both teams playing good team basketball here in this one. Gagnon backing down Kaden Graham on a travel. As when he goes to back up, he kind of pulled that pivot foot just a little bit. I think that's what justified the travel. Not sure. I'm not an official. That's why I'm up here. I don't look good in black and white. It's okay. I'll just stay up here. Yates now at the basketball up top of the key. Back to Oviedo. Back cut. Beautiful back cut by Oviedo. Gagnon with the block. Rice now with the basketball. He'll go in transition. Spin move against Yates. He's going to take it and kick it out to Goss. Goss drives the baseline. Hop step, goes up, draws the foul. And he'll go to the line for 2 more where he's perfect there tonight.
Tyson really trusted Ashton with that one. Because I didn't see Ashton coming around until Tyson had already passed it.
And I watched it, he looked for that, and they really sold that well. Then Oviedo, he can stop and go on a dime. That was a good feed, but a better play by Gagnon to shut it off. Goss stays perfect from the line as McKinney and Westover checks in. As Martin getting some quick instruction from Coach Ritchie down here.
Strike substitutions, number 4, Chandler Westover, And number 5, Cole McKinney.
So Westover McKinney in. Goss for his second free throw. It's on the way, and it drops. 2-point ball game. Yates with the basketball, pushes it up to Johnson in the corner. Johnson with the up fake. Puts the ball on the floor, works with the screen, goes on top to Westaver. Westaver to Graham in the corner. Three-pointer on the way for Graham off the mark. Johnson with the rebound. Back to Yates. He'll try another three. Puts it in. Tyson Yates.
Gets him up to 8.
Over to Martin. Martin driving against Graham, loses it, and McKinney comes away with it. McKinney puts on the brakes, trying to work against Martin, stops. Back to Johnson, all by himself for three. Can't get that one to go. Gagnon gets the rebound. Up to Rice, he'll put on the brakes. 2:20 to go here in the second quarter. Rice, pull-up jumper at the free throw line, can't get it to go. Westaver with the rebound. Chandler looking down the floor for Graham, up and can't get the roll. Martin with the rebound. And Martin trying to stop and take away Graham there. As that hot pass, Gagnon can't corral it. As a three-player swing for the Trojans will come in with Oviedo, Shively, and Large.
See, we're doing a little more subbing, but the tempo of this game, keeping guys fresh.
And the big thing for Lakeland Christian, no substitutes yet.
No.
They have not subbed one player in yet.
And that'll be a big thing getting into late in his third and fourth quarter.
I mean, they played extremely well in this first half, but can they keep that momentum up? I think they can. While watching them on tape, this is, like I said, an athletic group. They're well conditioned. Shively on the left wing. He'll spot up for three. Can't get that one to go off the sideline. Martin with another rebound. Goss in transition now. Puts on the brakes. Lets Martin bring it up. And they'll set the offense. They must have heard me talking because it looks like Lakeland Christian Academy is going to have their first substitution next dead ball. Rice outside the three-point line, cross court to Martin. One more pass to Goss. Two-pointer on the way. Can't get that one in and out. And Shively and Oviedo, team rebound there. And Oviedo trying to give him a taste of their own medicine with a stop and go in transition. Shively drives, kick out. Westaver alone for three. He'll try one. Puts it in. Chandler Westaver. The Trojans up to 8. Rice in the corner. Goss now works away from the screen, stops the baseline, back to Gagnon. The big man will try a three and drops it there. Nice shot from Gagnon. Inside a minute to go here. 5-point ball game. Oviedo driving, and they're going to get a foul on Kohler.
That's his first, team's fourth.
Fouls on Lakeland, number 22, Kohler.
Come on, Don. Okay, so Ryming checking in now, number 2. Shively back to Westaver, inside 40 seconds. He's going to hold it here. Both teams scoring at a high rate. Triton outscoring the Cougars 18-13 here in this quarter.
This might be the best break they've had.
For both teams. Rice telling his defense, watch the back screens. Shively back on top to McKinney. McKinney closely guarded by Rice. Hands off to Oviedo.
Nope.
Kicks it to Large. Connor Large goes up and one opportunity. Coming for Connor Large. With 1.8 to go. It was a nice drive by Connor Large. So foul on Ryming. Connor Large can't get the N1 opportunity. And that'll do it for the first half as Triton leads 41-34. I don't think the fireworks are done yet as we get ready for our young Trojans get ready to take the floor here. As Kenny will read off stats.
Yeah, it takes a bit here to get things synced across.
Eventually, they'll get there.
Yep, it always takes about 20, 30 seconds to
You
get
got
things.
no fun facts for me here.
Well, I can pull some up.
Okay. And he's still kind of waiting there, so we'll go
They
ahead.
only had one sub in that entire
One
first
substitution
half.
the entire first half.
How? They've got to be tired.
But yet, they get a
But
little
they
bit.
kept up their energy like basically the whole time.
And they can do that for all 4 quarters, too. So we might see that here in the second half as Kenny has his stats pulled up over there.
Yep, so the Trojans there just shooting 50%, 1 of 2 at free throws. Shot 50% behind the arc, but 8 of 16. And then 62%, 8 of 13 on 2-pointers. For the Cougars, free throws, 5 of 6. 3-pointers, 3 of 9, 33%. And shooting 59% inside the arc, 2-pointers, 10 of 17. Unofficially, we had 3 and 7 turnovers, respectively. So leading the Cougars, Gauss with 11, Gagnon with 9, Kohler with 7, Rice with 6, and Seth Martin with 1. Really nobody with any foul trouble, just 1 foul apiece for a lot of them. For the Trojans, get that one to pull up over here. Shively with 8, Yates with 8, Graham with 7, Johnson with 6, Oviedo with 5, Westford with 3, McKinney with 2, Large with 2. And same thing, nobody has more than 1 foul, just scattered through various players.
So that being said, enjoy the halftime entertainment as our young Trojans will take the floor.
We'll leave the sound on because we're not going to play music.
You're not going to play music? Okay.
We'll just switch the sound of the camera.
So we'll be back after halftime right here on the Triton Trojan Sports Network. back, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that halftime entertainment. I know I enjoyed it.
That went pretty quick.
I'll tell you what, there were some boys out there. They weren't afraid to shoot. So I'll tell you what, if you're the parents, break out the juice boxes and the fruit snacks. Them boys earned them. I think they earned about three fruit snacks apiece. Bags of fruit snacks apiece, maybe 2 juice boxes.
Only
I can
2?
say, you got to give them 2. You got to give them a little more sugar there. They're more worried about eating fruit snacks. I'm just saying.
That's true.
I don't have to take these kids home, so sugar them up. Very, very proud of them. They handled themselves really good. It's a lot of fun to watch. So we'll see what our
little kids have older brothers in 8th grade that will be playing, hopefully, for Groves next year.
Yep.
Now, if I remember right, on Friday night, Pioneer will have the next group.
They have the next group up. Have the next age group. So both starting 5s out there for both teams. We'll see how they adjusted here at the half. Andy O'Hara alongside Anna McIntyre, Kenny Barnhart, and the Hall of Famer Orion Lemler here for the Triton Trojan Sports Network. So McKinney goes to work on the left wing. Back on top to Cole Shively. Johnson gets freed up. Nice job by Gagnon to get out there, but Oviedo will try a 3. Back iron, no good. And Bruce Johnson boxes out Gagnon. Johnson step back for 3. Can't get it to go. Kohler with the rebound. Kohler, Rice, Goss, Martin, and Gagnon, the 5 there for the Cougars. Yates got a piece of that one. Johnson with some nice defense on Goss. Rice now with the dribble drive. He'll stop, kick out to Kohler. Kohler splits the defenders down to Gagnon, up, and the big man will draw the foul.
You said play team basketball for us, and we're really getting that ball moving and giving others the opportunity to take shots and make them.
In that first half, Trojans 12 assists. And then points off turnovers, 10 points off of turnovers. But my thing is, second chance points, they were out doing the Cougars by 2 in the second chance points, but 12 points off the bench, I think was big. Gagnon's first free throw goes. Only 1 missed free throw for them thus far. Second one off the iron there. McKinney up to Yates. Shape goes to Johnson, the left wing. Shively goes to Johnson in the corner. Leaves it for Yates. Back to Cole Shively. Kick out to Oviedo. He'll try the dribble drive. Kicks it out to Johnson. Good ball movement as Johnson goes for the N1 opportunity. Bruce Johnson used those long arms and those long strides to get up there to the basket, drew the foul. Where he goes to the line for an N1 opportunity. It's a good ball movement by Triton. A lot of nice cuts, moving the floor extremely well. Johnson's free throw at the back iron. Cole Shively couldn't quite win the rebound battle as Kohler will come away with it. Back to Rice. He'll push it up the floor. Crossover, kicks it out. He'll take it himself coast to coast and puts it in. Yates now kicks it on over to McKinney. Back to Yates on the right wing. Yates will almost fall, kicks it back. Johnson straight away 3, puts it in.
Johnson for 3.
Gets him over double digits, 11 points.
I don't know about that one. That was... Either way, it worked out for the Trojans. However, I wasn't quite sure that he didn't quite travel or carry it.
I thought there was going to be a travel call on that.
I did see the ref say it bobbled, so evidently the defender just tapped him just enough.
Kohler off the mark. As Yates past the half-court line. He'll stop and go, taken off. Yates can't quite get there. McKinney with the offensive board. Goes up with it, can't get that one. Gagnon wins the next one. Oh, McKinney knocked it away. Cole McKinney was winning on the offensive glass. At least for one of those. Hands out to Martin, spin move. Kicks it out to Goss. Martin calling for it up top. Goss didn't hear it. He'll stop in the corner. Kohler feeds Gagnon down low, up and in. There's a late switch on defense.
That's his 12th point.
Opens it up for Gagnon down low. Oviedo on the right wing, stop and go. Kick out, McKinney, he'll try a 3. Back, hits the backboard, no good. Goss with it now. Looking left, hands off. Wanted to hand off to Rice. He'll toss it to him. Down to Gagnon. Nice ball move, kick out to Goss, and it drills that one from beyond the arc. Up to Johnson. He'll try another. He's feeling it. Can't get it to go. Martin with the rebound. Has to throw back in as he's losing his balance. As Rice will kick it over to Kohler. Screen by Martin for Goss. Goss with the up fake. He'll drive in the lane. Goes up strong with it. Off the glass, no good. Gagnon with the putback, and he'll draw the foul. They've outscored the Trojans 8-5 here coming out of the half.
So Bruce picked up his third. Trojans just their second team foul.
The Trojans on the season outscoring opponents 17-13 in the third quarter. Getting outscored here as Gagnon continues to shoot the free throw at a high rate.
Did somebody hand me a water and I didn't see it?
Yeah,
there was one there.
There it is.
About ready to kick it.
I can't see because it's right.
Right underneath.
Gagnon to go again. So Westaver, Graham, and Large all checking in for Triton. Lineup out change for the Cougars. To the screen left, ties up two players, step back three, can't get it to go. Rebound to Martin, pushing it up to Rice. He'll take a 1-on-3 fast break, put on the brakes wisely, and retreats to the corner.
You see about two of the three Trojans each had a hand down going for that ball.
They're hungry for it. Martin in the corner. Nice defense by Westaver to shut off the jump shot. Goss with it, leaves it for Kohler. Tipped by Oviedo, and Oviedo trying to take it away. Kohler stops. Oviedo stuck to him. Down to Gagnon. Kick out to Rice in the corner. Three-pointer. Can't get it to go. Rebound to Oviedo. Oviedo with the crossover. Kicks out to Kaden Graham. Graham drives. Hot pass in the corner to Westaver. Down to Connor Large. Kick out. Graham will try a 3-0 by himself. Puts it in. Kaden Graham. He's had a pair of those here tonight.
He's been really good. Up to 10 points.
Rice steps into a jump shot on the free throw line. Off the mark. Graham gets the rebound. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt your
I
thought
say
there.
Graham, this might be his breakout game.
And I call on Kaden Graham. I can call a moving screen on him as Coach Ritchie and his Cougars will take a timeout.
So that's Graham's second, team's third this half. So one thing about this week, we don't really have to tear down.
No?
Because we got...
it's every night.
Every night.
It's
From
more,
here to Saturday.
It's more like I don't have to take the stuff home.
Oh, yeah, we got to tear down.
So we got girls tomorrow night and girls again on Thursday night. Then back here Friday night with the varsity boys. And then Saturday afternoon, back with the girls again.
There may not be commentary on Saturday if things are handed over. Let's see.
Then you could be, you could actually be a true Trojan.
I will be a true Trojan now. That we
Bourbonite.
Bourbonite. We're finally a Bourbonite. Oh boy.
Girls game should be good tomorrow.
It should be really good against Tippecanoe Valley. Then they'll host Elkhart Christian. Then a tough game against Caston on Saturday. So see what the Cougars drew up here out of the timeout. Goss goes to Gagnon. He'll step with a contested three off the mark. Oviedo gets the rebound. And Martin pulls Connor Large to the floor. Oviedo kicks out. Kaden Graham catch and shoot three. Puts it in. And Seth Martin just shoves Cole Shively to the ground. And now he's giving him a warning.
I didn't get it on camera.
Orion.
Well, I was following Graham down the court.
Yeah, you don't usually get a foul like that.
Graham hands off to Westaver. Back to Oviedo. Oviedo with a contested shot. Puts it in.
4 points.
As the man I just pointed out, 4 points away. Kohler now. Leaves it for Goss. Goss, fadeaway jumper in the lane, puts it in. 55-45 is our score. 2:10 to go in the third. Oviedo working against Martin. Kicks out to Shively in the corner. Three-pointer. Puts it in. Triton, 13 three-pointers in the ball game.
I think that fed off early with Lakeland hitting some threes right off the bat. And Triton, hey, we're going to do the same thing.
Feet down to Rice. Knocked by Shively. Rice backing down Oviedo, kicks out, hot pass for Martin. Shively tries to come take it away. Martin hits the deck. Kohler kicks it on over to Gagnon, and a foul on Kaden Graham.
That's his third, I think.
Yes.
Was there a quick word with Groves as Yates will look to check in. Graham not wanting to come out.
Yeah, he's
has played extremely well here tonight with 13 points. He's making a difference on defense as well. Rice now kicks it on over to Martin. To Kohler on the right wing. On top to Goss. Goss straightaway three up off the front iron, no good. Martin fighting for the rebound, but Cole Shively comes away with it. Westaver cycling to the corner. Knocked away by Kohler, kicks it back to Rice. Rice in transition, trying to put on the brakes. Kicks it on over to Martin. Martin in transition, kicks out to Kohler. With the up fake, kicks it back to Rice. High pass, cross on over here to Goss. Goss in the corner, pull-up jumper and on the baseline, can't get it to go. Yates with the rebound. Yates in transition goes to Westaver. Westaver goes up, blocked by Rice.
Wow. That ball movement over there, that was impressive.
I mean, they moved the ball extremely well. A nice job by Rice to run the floor, see where they were going with it, got up there and timed it well for the block. As Ryman will check in.
Substitution for the Denver. Number 2, Nate
Rymick will check in.
Number 22, Nate Johnson.
Johnson, who just checked in, leaves it for Shiley. Back to Yates, and he'll let the offense take shape. Inside 50 seconds to go here. Johnson back to Oviedo. Martin's on him. Oviedo got Martin to leave. Oviedo puts in right there. Ashton Oviedo. 1 point to go. As Martin will knock him to the floor on the three-point attempt.
Wow.
Don't
this is like nobody drinks it.
Just minor precaution. And if Oviedo,
I don't know.
You never know.
He may not know. The bench doesn't know. They're all looking at us.
They're all asking me, yelling for O'Hara. Oviedo's free throws up. 1,000 career points for Ashton Oviedo. The 5th Trojan in school history to do so, and it comes from on a 4-point play. Typical Ashton Oviedo. Big fashion for him as a team. We'll celebrate with him.
You know what? That's perfect timing.
I think you're enough. And Oviedo gets the ball. So I guess they changed things up just a little bit.
Yeah, I think with it being that perfect timing.
I've got those 5 right here, if you want me to read them off.
Go right ahead.
In 95, we had Ryan Gould with 1,031 points. 04, Todd Blackford with 1,077 points. 2014, Tanner Shepard with 1,117 points. Griffin Carpenter in 2011 with 1,327 points. And 2013, we had Clay Yo with 1,992 points.
So Oviedo, the 6th Trojan, the 5th full-time Trojan to hit 1,000 points as Tanner Shepard had some of those coming from Tippecanoe Valley. But congratulations to Ashton Oviedo. Goss with it now. Working against Yates, stops, kicks back to Rice. Rice with the up fake, kicks back. Goss for 3, puts it in. Goss has got 19, hitting 3 three-pointers here today. Yates on the left wing, goes to Shively on the far side. 6 seconds to go. Shively drives, puts on the break, goes up strong, can't get it to go. To 48 going into the 4th quarter.
That was crazy. I did not expect that to happen like that.
You talk about theatricals. It's just like the basketball gods knew. Said, Ashton right here is going to get, he's going to hit a 3 as typical Ashton fashion. But yet, how's he going to do it? We're going to stop the game, let him hit a free throw. And that way, getting a nice little break there. As Ashton on the season coming to the free throw line, 83% coming into the game. So congratulations to him. But these boys still have a lot of work to do. They may be up by 14, but Lakeland Christian, they may be tired, but this is a team you cannot let off the gas with. This is a team that can come right back. Well coached. Let's see what they can do here coming into this fourth quarter.
Let's get just a second here if we can find it. I feel like we make sure we get the right thing here.
Down low, and they're going to say it went off of the Trojans. There's Reinick, Martin, Kohler, Gagnon, and Rice, the five there for the Cougars. Yates, McKinney, Shively, Oviedo, and Connor Large, the five out there for Triton as it goes out of bounds, and Rice is like, I don't know. We just got lucky there, boys. And he'll go to inbound. Goes back to Martin. Martin leaves it for Kohler. Back to Reimick. Reimick on the right wing, feeds it back to Rice. He'll drive, kick out in the corner. Kohler for three. Too strong off the far iron. McKinney with the rebound. Cole McKinney with it. Hands off to Shively, puts on the brakes. Back to McKinney. Three-pointer on the way. Can't get it to go. And Shively and Martin will hit, tied up, and Shively hit the deck hard on the rebound.
Shively's second.
Goss will check in for Reimick.
Substitution for Lakeland, number 34, Landon Gall.
Rice will bring up the floor now for the Cougars. Kohler up top, leaves for Gagnon on the right side. Drops it down to Martin on the right elbow, goes back to Rice, works with the screen left. Triton moving well with the ball handlers. To Kohler on the corner. Yates almost got a piece on. Martin driving now. He goes up strong. Nice move by Barton up and in.
Martin.
6:40 to go in the ball game. 12 points separate the two teams as Yates brings it up to Shively. McKinney up top the key. Oviedo gets freed up. Hands it back to Oviedo. Three-pointer on the way. Puts it in.
That was deep.
That was from he hit that one from the parking lot.
I'd like to see that.
I'll bet he could. Rice with it. Kicks it back. Martin for three. Can't get that one to go. McKinney with the defensive board. Up to Shively. Works the crossover stop. Goes up and can't get it to go. Gagnon with the rebound. Yates staying right down, just jumping around. Kohler working against Oviedo. He'll stop. Connor Large takes away, hands it off to Oviedo. No look pass up to Shively. Banks open. Ashton Oviedo, shades of Steve Nash. No look. Sends it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, he sent it right up in there. You know, we had Yates and Shively both right in that area.
Rice with it in the corner to Martin. He'll go baseline. Feeds it back to Gagnon. Yates got a piece of it. Shively knocks it to Connor Large. Up to Yates. Here he goes. Cruise control up and in. Timeout for the Cougars.
So with Yates' 10 points now, that's the fifth Trojan getting in double digits. With Ashton with 15, Graham and Shively each with 13, Johnson with 11, and of course Yates with 10.
But the big thing there for the Trojans, spreading out the attack.
Yes.
You see 5 players in double digits, and it's not like somebody has a big amount. They're all really close as far as that goes. But then, you know, Lakeland Christian, those two big players down there with Gagnon and Goss.
Yeah, 19 and 13.
With most of the team's points, but yet they got some guys with 8 and 7. They're finding a way to spread the attack. They're just, unfortunately, that first quarter, they came out with 21 points in that first quarter and kind of cooled off a little bit since then.
And that's not something you typically see from us. We don't typically spread out that attack, and so if a team like Lakeland is watching film or something, they're not going to notice that we changed it all up and started spreading out our attack.
And that's one thing that's special about these Trojans. They can just adjust on the fly. They don't have to go in the halftime or get a timeout to adjust. They will adjust on the floor.
Builds them up to be able to be that flexible and to be able to adjust in 2 seconds.
Oviedo, McKinney, Johnson, Yates, and Kaden Graham, the 5 out there for the Trojans. Goss, Rice, Kohler, Gagnon, and Martin the fly there for the Cougars, but I'm telling you right now, give these guys a lot of props. They are not backing down. They are playing with just as much intensity as they did in the first quarter.
And most of them have been playing the entire game.
And only a couple substitutions in the ball game for them. Martin drives, stops, kicks out to the corner. Goss for three. Off the mark, Graham with the rebound, and a foul by Rice. You know, this is a Lakeland Christian team that went to the sectional championship last season. Ultimately fell there. As they fell to Southwood in that one. McKinney with it straight away. He'll drive, goes up strong, and gets it to go with some contact. As Rice brings it up for the Cougars. Stops in the right wing, stop and go against Yates. Feeds it down to Martin. Nice give and go there. That was a good back cut. Yates straight away three. He'll step into that one. Can't get it to go. Kaden Graham tries to fight for it, but Gagnon comes away with it. Rice now at the basketball. Inside 4.5 to go. Hands off to God. Oh, it's going to fooled me there. Got down to Gagnon. Knocked away by Ashton Oviedo to Cole McKinney. McKinney leading Graham. The lefty scoop and score for Kaden Graham.
That was a dangerous pass, but they made it work.
These guys lead each other well on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they always say a good quarterback can pass his receivers open. These guys here are passing the open man, are leading their players to where they want them to be. Rice draws the contact, goes up and in. Yates drives, takes off, goes right back, and I believe a charge on Yates as he dropped his shoulder.
Late. Man, 3 in this game? Caden's happy.
Yeah, 3.
Somewhere
he's happy. Wherever he's watching, he's happy. He likes seeing those charge calls.
I was talking to Kroll about taking charges. She said her brother took 6 in one game.
Hey, best stat in the world right there. Martin draws the contact and gets the 2-pointer to drop for the N1 opportunity. That was something we practiced a lot when we were kids, is how to draw a charge.
Sell it.
Got to sell it.
Your acting skills need to be like high.
I have to ask Crawl if her brother ended up being an actor or anything with 6 charges in one game.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm just saying. Timeout for Coach Groves.
I don't know.
He's got 5 of them, so he finally used it.
Now, Bruce did pick up his 4th foul with that last foul there.
Ooh, he's got to be careful now.
The Trojans will put the Cougars in the bonus the rest of the way out. I want to appreciate everybody watching. Everybody's held on to this one. Andy O'Hara alongside Anna McIntyre, Kenny Barnhart, and the Hall of Famer Orion Lemler here for the Triton Trojan Sports Network, as we're going to be here for the rest of the week.
Yep.
You didn't show that picture yet, did you?
No, I did not. Get that one up.
Got the boys down there. I'll tell you what. Go ahead there.
Those are the ones that played at halftime.
You know, that right there, I think, Anna, we should have just called that halftime. If we had names, we should have called it. We should have called that. But you talk about some boys that weren't afraid to shoot from 15 feet out. They were, a couple of them, it came close.
We got everything in behind it to get that ball up there, and they were right there.
I'm telling you, they earned those juice boxes and fruit snacks. Words of Coach Brown. Triton's future, a lot of those players, like you said, brothers that are playing currently. Mm-hmm. Boy, I just can't wait till Jax gets that age. I'm telling you, I can't wait. And Martin to the line for the N1 opportunity. Shots up, and can't get the roll. N1 opportunity missed there. Leads at 17 for the Trojans. As works against Rice. Johnson on the right wing. Back on top to McKinney. Leads it to Yates. Shively steps out to the three-point line. He'll take it up, and Gagnon with a nice defensive stop there. Up to Martin. Martin drives, leaves it for Goss. Goes up strong and gets it to go. Oviedo brings it past the half-court line. Shively calling for it down low. Shively backing him down, goes up strong, and calls Shively with a nice post move.
Puts him up 15 points.
Crossover by Rice. Goes up with it and gets it to go.
And that's 12 for Rice.
Leaves it to McKinney. To Johnson on the left wing. Leaves it for Oviedo in the corner. Oviedo with the stop and go against Martin. Hot pass to Yates in the corner. He'll drive, goes up strong. Yates with the nice play down low. Rice pushing it up to Martin on the far side. Goes to feed Gagnon down low. Gagnon looks back to Martin. He'll nice feed down low, but Gagnon wasn't quite ready for it.
I thought he was shooting it.
Two players kind of arguing on the floor there.
Number 12, Kaden Graham, and number 33, Tyler Large. Also checking in, number 30.
These guys have got to be tired. And that kind of wears on you. So we'll get some substitutions for the Cougars. Micah Martin will check in. Ben Jackson, number 20, will check in. Rymick will check in. Number 12, Alex Cook, also checking in. And Goss will be the lone, him and Martin will be the lone two starters out there. Evan Briles, Caden Graham, Connor Large, Javen May, and Westaver, who handles the ball, goes to work now. Briles on the left elbow. Goes back to Javen May. Knocked away by Martin. Martin takes off. He'll go up and slam. Oh, can't get the dunk to go. Put back up by no good there, and Lakeland Christian throws it away. As Ben Jackson was there, as Martin tried to dunk it. And Rymick will come in. As he'll come in for Martin. He's going to come in for Goss. Wester brings it up. Inside 2 minutes to go. Back to Connor Large, to Javen May in the corner. Graham cycling over, calling it for it against Martin. Tipped it back. Westaver now to Large on the right wing in the corner, Evan Briles. Graham puts it on the floor, goes up strong, and gets it to go. Cook with the basketball goes to Martin. In the corner to Jackson. Back to Cook. To Martin on the right wing. Working against Caden Graham. Martin drive. Rymick for three. Can't get that one to go. Westaver with the rebound. Up to Caden Graham working against Martin. Goes Evan Briles. Bobbles it. Steps in for two. Can't get it to go. Graham trying to knock it away. And Rymick comes away with the final minute of the ball game. Hot pass from Cook down to Martin. Tries to handle it. Goes up. No good. Westaver with the rebound. Or gets the rebound from Connor Large. Javen May straight away now. Goes to Connor Large. He'll try a three. Can't get down. Goes up over the basket. And Pitney and Dante Workman checking in now.
What was the Herald prediction?
The Herald prediction was 67-40. I told you it was going to be more than that. I thought it was going. Well, you watch that first quarter, it was going to be closer than that. He had it by 27, and it's within 19. I said it was going to be closer than that. So technically, I'm not wrong. In the corner now to Martin. Evan Briles on him. These guys face each other earlier in the JV contest, where the Triton JV boys won 61-27. And Martin to the line for the 1-and-1 bonus. 29 seconds to go.
We got interviews lined up already?
Well, I'm pretty sure there's one we're going to
get. He may not want to come out.
Oh, he's going to come out. He promised me this year he'd do interviews. Connor Large goes to Workman. Leaves it for Westaver. In the corner to Workman. Briles trying to get position. Pitney, he'll try a three. Can't get it to go. Briles fighting for Martin to get the rebound as Cook will throw back in to Martin. Inside 10 seconds to go. The Trojans are going to win here in this one and prove to 3-1 on the season. Lakeland Christian will fall to 3-2 as both teams get set for their next one. Kenny will have stats. I imagine a little presentation. I don't know. I'm not quite sure now what will happen.
Well,
we'll have post-game interviews.
That's what I'd like to know, but I guess I'll take my headset off, so in case they do it, I'll go down there.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll jump up there.
I'm going to turn down and get interviews.
I'll get it to finally sync here. Takes just a bit more. There, we finally got it. So Trojans didn't really get too much at the free throw line, 2 of 4. 3-pointers, there's their big money maker tonight, 15 of 31, and 2-pointers, 16 of 28. For the Cougars, free throws, 7 of 12. 2-pointers, 19 of 33, and just behind the arc, 5 of 20. Unofficially, we had 7 to 12 on the turnovers. Gauss with 21, Gagnon with 13, Rice with 12, Martin and Kohler each with 7. And for the Trojans, Graham 17, Oviedo 15, and that gets him over that 1,000-point mark. Shively with 15, Yates with 12, Johnson with 11, McKinney with 4, Westford with 3, and Large with 2. So like we said, we're going to get set up here for interviews, and I believe they will do they was going to do some sort of a ball presentation, but it kind of got done during the game, but they still might have an official here. So just stay tuned. We'll have some interviews coming up.
All right, welcome back, Triton Trojan fans. We're here with Mr. 1000.
Thanks.
Hey, congratulations. But what now? Were you keeping count in your head on the floor?
Oh, I was so nervous. I was going to be – my mom made a poster before the game. It was going to be bad if I didn't get it today.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, the bench was looking up here yelling at me, asking me how many you got left after that 3, and I put 1, and I had to mute Orion because there's certain situations he's not allowed to talk. That was one of those situations. So didn't know that was Ev, so you were nervous coming in. So how does it feel to kind of get that kind of out of the way now so you guys can go back to doing your own thing?
It feels like a weight off my chest, so I don't really have to worry about it. I can just – do me the rest of the season, get my teammates open, get me open, hopefully win.
And before we get our question going here, I want to tell you, it's like watching vintage Steve Nash when you're out there playing. Just saying. I mean, the little – I still don't know how you got that ball down there to – I can't remember what assist that was, but you just fire. And then, down to Shive. Then the no-look pass down here. I'm like, kid can do it all.
Thanks.
So congratulations, pal. So
hey, just wait. Senior year, though, I'm coming for that 1,000.
Oh, you're coming for that 1,000. What? You got 1 year. 1 year.
One arm, 1 year.
You're going to have to hit him from the parking lot because I can say I think Ashton can hit him from the parking lot, just saying. So, boys, you guys know how we've been asking these questions all year, and I kind of came up with a good one day. You guys like to eat, I assume, right? You're boys. You're growing boys. You guys like to eat.
Pounds, not playing
well, okay. So you guys like to eat. Who's the one player on the team you would not let cook for you, period? It doesn't matter if it was like the last guy who can cook for you on earth. You guys wouldn't eat it. Who is that one player or coach? I'll protect you on that one.
Definitely Tyson. He doesn't nothing at all.
Can't even make popcorn.
Maybe ramen.
Maybe some ramen and that's it. Maybe Tyson. All right.
I'm gonna go with Cole Shively. He'd probably catch the house on fire because honestly, he's crazy. So
okay. Kid's crazy. All right. So we got Cole and Tyson. Now let's flip that around here a little bit. Who's the one player that actually can cook on the team? You can even say yourself if you have to.
Probably me. I don't know anybody else.
You don't know anybody else.
I've never had anybody cook for me on the team.
Okay, then that might be a good thing. that might be a good thing. Because, in high school, I could only do frozen pizzas and anything in the microwave, but I figured it out after I moved out. So, what about you?
I have no idea. The only thing I really cook is ramen noodles. So.
Okay, I think that stuff is still good. The guys got to get that good stuff. So, game day, if you guys are going to look for something, one thing you've got to have to eat. I know you've always got to have something from the concession stand. You're usually up there, right? For pregame.
Sometimes.
But what's the one thing you guys would want to eat before a game?
Mainly Subway before every game.
Okay. Got to see. It's got to be Subway, right?
Yeah.
Can't be anything else. It's got to be. See, and everybody thinks I'm crazy, Anna, about superstitions. Ashton gets it.
You can't talk over 5 minutes before pregame.
Nope. Cannot wear the opposing team's color or drink the drink that is the opposing team's color.
Orion can't talk.
No, he can't talk in certain situations. But see, it's okay to be superstitious. So, Riley, unfortunately, you're not playing this year. You had to get a little surgery done. But you're getting ready for football next year, and you'll be out here on the floor trying to match Mr. 1000 over there to your right. So what's this? You getting all geared up, and everybody kind of might not know you as well as this will be your first year at Triton. I want you to hear a little bit about yourself.
So, I transferred from Warsaw last year. Well, like in the middle of last year. My main sport, I'm pretty good at football. That's about it.
That's what we call him, the lumberjack, for a reason.
I'm
just saying.
I'll be a role player in basketball. I'm not going to get Mr. 1000, but I'll try to dribble the ball up the floor. That's about it. I have a brother that's pretty good.
Okay.
Ranked 126th in the nation for basketball. So
all right.
He's going to pass me in most sports. So.
Okay. Well, hey, there you go. But hey, I can feel you. There's a Warsaw implant over here. Hopefully that'll be moving over here sooner than later. But like I said, I understand that the Warsaw coming from Warsaw to Triton. We're starting to get more of our people from Warsaw over here this way. I like it. So Ashton, congratulations. I'll let you go celebrate and then go dry off. Just be careful going down, buddy. Love watching you play, pal. I'll let you guys go get Coach Groves here. And Riley, you get feeling better, buddy. It's good to have you on.
All right, well, thank you.
All right, thank you, sir. Do you want to stay on for Coach? Well, okay. You can. You can get on here and ask questions. Don't have to make me do it all.
Do you want me to?
Yeah, you can ask questions.
I don't know if I have any questions to ask.
Well, you say your stats.
You're on.
Okay. So, let's see. Maybe. Ashton's going to go over there and celebrate real quick so we can start talking. Coach, a lot more of a team effort here with these guys here tonight. You saw them really setting each other up well, moving the floor a lot better than what we saw the other night.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously that's been our focus, and we put a lot of thought into it and a lot of, tough conversations into it and a lot of and the kids are willing to do it.
Yeah.
And that's what you got to have. You got to have kids willing to be able to share the ball. I know we got, several guys. Ashton, this is his 1,000-point. What a great milestone for him. But evident tonight, we got some other guys that can do stuff. They just need some confidence. They need each other to trust each other, and I thought they really did that tonight. And I thought it created it was more fun for them. I thought they enjoyed themselves. I thought they enjoyed the game. It wasn't frustration. It wasn't when you see other people succeed. That's a good feeling. And that our kids did a great job of putting others first tonight and just being unselfish and moving the ball, sharing the ball, and it turned into exciting basketball.
When you look at the assist numbers, usually guys usually average over 11 assists a game. Tonight, you guys having 23 assists.
Yeah.
I mean, as a coach, that's got to make you happy that you see your guys seeing the floor well, and they're not trying to score themselves. They're creating opportunities for others.
Yes, exactly. And that's what, we talk about, a good sign of a good player is making other people better. And I thought we did that, the 23 assists. Ashton had 9. He may have been down in the point total, but look what it led to.
Yeah.
And so, that's what we need out of these guys. We shot the ball well. They were playing with confidence, clicking, moving. We're going to be hard to beat if we can do that. Obviously we need to clean some things up defensively in the first. I thought, though, after about midway through the third, they finally realized what they needed to do defensively.
Yes.
And it kind of clicked, and we started defending really well. And it wasn't just individual defense. I think at first 2.5 quarters, they're afraid because these guys are good offensively. So they're worried, man, my man keeps scoring. My man keeps scoring. So when that happens, the kids have a tendency to stick tighter to their man, tighter to the man, and then it opens up for everybody.
Yep.
But I thought then, I kept telling them, guys, we got to play team defense. Get and help, and dig, and pinch when somebody penetrates. It's not just your man. And I think once they start doing that, we really click defensively as well for a while.
And for these guys, one stat line that I do like that the team does do is that points off turnovers. I mean, when their guys get that defense going, that really creates stuff on the offensive side for them. And then it's like a light bulb goes off, and hey, we got the ball.
It does, and that's one way to create offense is through defense.
Exactly.
If your offense is struggling, create defense, get transition buckets, penetrate, suck it. The defense in, kick it out for a 3. That's what we want, and I thought our kids did a nice job of that tonight.
And then the bench really produced here tonight. You saw a lot of those guys scoring off the bench extremely well and coming in key moments and really just doing a good job there with that. As a coach, knowing that you can go deep in that bench, I know we have this conversation all the time. That's got to be a good feeling to know.
Definitely. I thought Chandler Westsaver, Connor Large, even though they didn't score a ton, they did a lot of good things for us. When they were in, with those two were in there, we went on some of our runs. They bring a lot to this team. Kaden obviously coming in having 17 points. That's really good for him as well. And so, definitely all around team win. Proud of our guys. I'm excited where this team can go.
Absolutely. You got a conference game coming up on Friday, so we'll hang things up here. Ashton Oviedo, congratulations on 1,000 career points. I'm Andrew Harrer for Anna McIntyre, Coach Groves, Kenny Barnhart, and the Hall of Famer Orion Lemler. Until next time, Trojan fans, remember the Trojan way.